From the ancient cathedrals of Europe to the bustling streets of Asia, the vast plains of Africa to the vibrant cities of North and South America, and even the remote landscapes of Antarctica, Catholicism's influence extends far and wide, shaping cultures, communities, and hearts across the globe. Europe holds immense significance to Catholicism due to its historical, cultural, and religious connections. Europe is the birthplace of Catholicism, with the early Christian Church spreading throughout the continent from the Mediterranean region. Many of the foundational events and figures of Christianity, including the ministry of Jesus Christ, the Apostles, and the early Church Fathers, were situated in Europe. For centuries, Europe has been a spiritual and cultural center of Catholicism. It is home to numerous cathedrals, basilicas, monasteries, and other religious sites that hold deep significance for Catholics worldwide. These sites serve as symbols of faith, pilgrimage destinations, and centers of worship and prayer. Throughout history, Europe has been instrumental in the expansion of Catholicism through missionary efforts, colonization, and the establishment of dioceses, parishes, and religious orders across the continent and beyond. European missionaries played a crucial role in spreading Catholicism to the Americas, Africa, Asia, and Oceania. Located in Rome, Italy, the Vatican City is the spiritual and administrative center of the Catholic Church. It is the residence of the Pope, the Bishop of Rome, and the headquarters of the Roman Curia, the central governing body of the Church. As the heart of Catholicism, the Vatican holds immense significance for Catholics worldwide. Several countries in Europe have a majority Catholic population, including Italy, Spain, Portugal, Poland, Ireland, and Malta. In countries such as France, Germany, Austria, Belgium, and Croatia, Catholics form a significant minority within the overall population. Overall, Europe occupies a central place in the history, identity, and mission of Catholicism, serving as both its cradle and stronghold for over 2 millennia. Catholicism in South America has deep historical roots and holds significant cultural, social, and religious importance across the continent. Since the arrival of Spanish and Portuguese missionaries in the 16th century, Catholicism has been a dominant force in shaping the spiritual and cultural landscape of South America. The Catholic Church played a central role in the colonization and evangelization of the region, establishing missions, churches, and educational institutions that became integral parts of South American society. Today, South America is home to some of the largest Catholic populations in the world, with countries like Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, and Peru boasting millions of Catholic adherents who actively participate in religious rituals, traditions, and celebrations. Catholicism in South America encompasses a diverse range of expressions and practices, reflecting the continent's multicultural and multi-ethnic societies. From the vibrant religious festivals in Brazil and the traditional processions in Peru, to the social justice activism in Argentina and the pastoral outreach in Colombia, Catholicism in South America manifests in various forms that resonate with the cultural and historical contexts of each country. Despite challenges such as poverty, inequality, and political instability, the Catholic Church in South America continues to be a source of spiritual guidance, social cohesion, and community support for millions of believers. As South America grapples with modernization and globalization, Catholicism remains a resilient and enduring aspect of the region's identity and heritage. Catholicism in North America has a rich and diverse history that spans centuries, beginning with the arrival of European explorers and settlers in the 16th century. From the Spanish missions in present-day Mexico to the French Catholic settlements in Canada and the establishment of the first diocese in Baltimore, Maryland in 1789, Catholicism has played a foundational role in shaping the religious landscape of the continent. Over the years, Catholic immigrants from Europe, particularly Ireland, Italy, Poland, and Germany, contributed to the growth and spread of Catholicism across North America, establishing parishes, schools, hospitals, and social service agencies that served both Catholic and non-Catholic communities. Today, Catholicism is one of the largest Christian denominations in North America, with vibrant and diverse Catholic communities found in the United States, Canada, Mexico, and other countries across the region. Catholicism in North America encompasses a wide range of expressions, traditions, and cultural influences, reflecting the diversity of its members and their backgrounds. Catholic churches in North America vary in architectural style, liturgical practices, and ethnic compositions, reflecting the cultural heritage of their congregations. While the Catholic Church faces challenges such as declining attendance, changing demographics, and social issues, it remains a significant religious and cultural force in North America, contributing to education, healthcare, social justice, and interfaith dialogue. Catholicism continues to evolve and adapt to the changing realities of North American society, while maintaining its core teachings, values, and commitment to serving the common good. Catholicism in Asia has a long and diverse history that dates back to the arrival of European missionaries in the 16th century. Jesuits, Franciscans, Dominicans, and other Catholic orders played pivotal roles in spreading Christianity across Asia, establishing missions, schools, and hospitals in countries such as India, Japan, China, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Despite facing challenges such as cultural barriers, persecution, and political opposition, Catholicism gradually took root in various Asian societies, influencing local cultures, traditions, and religious practices. Today, Asia is home to a vibrant and growing Catholic community, with millions of Catholics spread across the continent, representing diverse ethnic, linguistic, and cultural backgrounds. Catholicism in Asia encompasses a wide range of expressions, traditions, and cultural adaptations, reflecting the region's diverse religious and social landscape. From the vibrant Catholic communities in the Philippines and East Timor, to the small but resilient Catholic minorities in countries like China, South Korea, and Indonesia, the Catholic Church in Asia continues to play a significant role in spirituality, education, healthcare, and social justice. Catholic organizations and charities are actively involved in addressing pressing issues such as poverty, human trafficking, and environmental degradation, while promoting interfaith dialogue, peace-building, and solidarity among diverse communities. As Catholicism in Asia continues to grow and evolve, it remains a dynamic and integral part of the continent's religious and cultural tapestry. Catholicism in Africa is a vibrant and integral part of the continent's religious and cultural landscape. Since its introduction by European missionaries in the 15th and 16th centuries, Catholicism has grown steadily, becoming one of the largest Christian denominations in Africa. From the coasts of North Africa to the plains of sub-Saharan Africa, Catholic communities have flourished, establishing churches, schools, hospitals, and social service organizations that serve millions of believers across the continent. The Catholic Church has played a significant role in addressing social issues such as poverty, healthcare, education, and human rights, advocating for justice and solidarity in diverse African societies. Catholicism in Africa is characterized by its vibrant spirituality, rich traditions, and diverse expressions of faith. African Catholics bring their unique cultural heritage and spiritual practices into their worship, blending Catholic rituals with indigenous customs and traditions. From the colorful processions and lively music of celebrations to the deep sense of community and solidarity, Catholicism in Africa reflects the resilience, hope, and joy of its followers. Despite challenges such as poverty, conflict, and religious pluralism, Catholicism continues to grow and thrive in Africa, offering spiritual nourishment, social support, and a vision of hope for millions of believers across the continent. Catholicism in Australia has a rich and storied history that dates back to the arrival of European settlers in the late 18th century. Catholicism played a crucial role in the early colonization of Australia, with Irish and English convicts, settlers, and missionaries establishing the foundations of the church in the new colony. Over the years, Catholicism grew and flourished, particularly with the influx of Irish immigrants during the 19th century. The Catholic Church became deeply embedded in Australian society, establishing schools, hospitals, and social service organizations that served both Catholic and non-Catholic communities. Today, Catholicism is one of the largest Christian denominations in Australia, with millions of adherents across the country. Catholicism in Antarctica is not associated with a permanent resident population due to the continent's extreme climate and lack of permanent settlements. However, Catholicism does have a presence through occasional visits by Catholic researchers, scientists, and support staff who work at research stations operated by various countries. These individuals may organize religious services, prayer gatherings, or other Catholic activities during their time on the continent. Additionally, Catholic chaplains or priests may occasionally visit Antarctic research stations to provide spiritual support to Catholic personnel. While Catholicism's presence in Antarctica is minimal and intermittent, it reflects the global reach of the Catholic Church and its commitment to serving believers wherever they may be, even in the most remote and inhospitable regions of the world.